Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns is speculated to make his return during the men's Elimination Chamber match, teasing his feud for WrestleMania 41. Reports suggest that Reigns is set to face Seth Rollins and CM Punk in a triple threat match at the grandest stage of them all. If the Tribal Chief costs Rollins and Punk their WrestleMania dreams, the best in the world could force Paul Heyman to cut his ties with the former undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Paul Heyman has served as Roman Reigns' special counsel for almost 5 years now, but the former's history with CM Punk is unforgettable. Roman Reigns was eliminated from the men's Royal Rumble match, along with Seth Rollins, by the Second City Saint, before the latter was eliminated by Logan Paul. Following their elimination, Seth Rollins delivered 2 vicious stomps to Reigns, including one on the steel steps, and engaged in a brawl with CM Punk before officials separated them. Reigns has not been seen on WWE TV since then, while Punk and Rollins won their respective chamber qualifying matches to punch their ticket to Elimination Chamber. The undisputed Tribal Chief could now return at the premium live event and cost Rollins and Punk their match. This could be followed by a massive rivalry between the 3 men ahead of WrestleMania. However, CM Punk could use the favor that Heyman owes him to force Paul to break up with the OTC after the latter costs him his Elimination Chamber match. While things so far seem to suggest that Roman Reigns is not going to be a part of the undisputed WWE Championship match, he could still be in the main event of WrestleMania. The former champion is reportedly set to face Seth Rollins and CM Punk in a triple threat match at the grandest stage of them all. While it is still not official, a possible match between them is speculated to be the main event of Night 1. Zero News, who often breaks backstage news, also teased that the triple threat match will main event Night 1 in a post on X. For over 3 years, Paul Heyman has stood beside Roman Reigns, guiding him through one of the most dominant championship reigns in WWE history. As the wise man of the Bloodline, Heyman has played the role of strategist, advocate, and master manipulator, ensuring Reigns remained at the top of WWE's hierarchy. But what happens when the Tribal Chief makes a critical mistake, one that costs a key WWE superstar their moment at Elimination Chamber? Could this be the moment that finally pushes Heyman to sever ties with Roman Reigns? With WrestleMania looming, speculation is running wild about the potential implosion of the Bloodline. If Heyman were to walk away from Reigns, it wouldn't just be a breakup, it would be an earthquake that shakes WWE to its core. The WWE Universe has witnessed cracks forming within the Bloodline for months. Internal power struggles, betrayals, and rising tensions have put Roman Reigns' rule in jeopardy. Now, with Elimination Chamber on the horizon, the stage is set for a defining moment. If Reigns interferes in a high-stakes match, perhaps to ensure a certain challenger doesn't make it to WrestleMania, but instead costs another WWE superstar their opportunity, the fallout could be catastrophic. The potential victim? Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, or even Cody Rhodes. This miscalculated interference could serve as the final straw for Paul Heyman. We've seen Heyman shift his alliances before. From Brock Lesnar to CM Punk, from Big Show to Reigns, Heyman has always aligned himself with the strongest power in WWE. But if Reigns begins to show weakness, if he loses control of the Bloodline, if his decisions become reckless, Heyman may decide to abandon ship. And when Paul Heyman walks away, history shows that his next move is usually even bigger than the last. If Paul Heyman were to walk away from Roman Reigns, it wouldn't just be a personal betrayal. It would be a game-changing moment that reshapes WWE's main event scene. Let's explore the fallout and what could happen next. 1. The Bloodline's collapse becomes inevitable. The Bloodline has already suffered heavy losses. Jey Uso walked away after months of mistreatment. Jimmy Uso remains conflicted, unsure of his place. Solo Sikoa is a wild card, whose loyalty may shift at any moment. With Heyman gone, Roman Reigns would be completely alone for the first time in years. The man who orchestrated the Bloodline's success would no longer be there to fix problems, manipulate situations, or offer strategic guidance. Without Heyman, the bloodline wouldn't just be fractured, it would be on the verge of collapse. 2. Paul Heyman finds a new tribal chief. Paul Heyman doesn't just walk away from his clients, he upgrades. If he were to leave Roman Reigns, the biggest question would be, who does Heyman align with next? Potential new clients for Heyman. Solo Sikoa. Heyman has already called Solo the next big thing. Could he betray Roman and crown Solo as the next tribal chief? Jacob Fatu, potential WWE signing. If Jacob Fatu enters WWE, he could be the perfect new Heyman guy, bringing a fresh, dangerous edge to the Bloodline saga. Cody Rhodes, the ultimate twist. Heyman jumping to Cody's side would be the final insult to Reigns. If Heyman were to crown a new leader of the Bloodline, it could officially end Reigns' reign as the tribal chief. 3. Roman Reigns loses his mind and his power. Paul Heyman has been the intellectual force behind Roman Reigns' success. Without him, Reigns would be left vulnerable, making emotional decisions rather than strategic ones. If Reigns begins losing control, losing allies, losing focus, it could signal his downfall heading into WrestleMania. WWE could use this moment to transition Reigns into a different phase of his career. A crumbling dictator losing his empire. A paranoid champion, desperate to keep control. A vulnerable figure, finally exposed. Reigns without Heyman is a Reigns who could be dethroned sooner than expected. 4. Heyman's ultimate betrayal, costing Roman the title at WrestleMania. Imagine this scenario. WrestleMania arrives. Roman Reigns faces Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Just when Reigns is about to win, Heyman interferes and costs him the match. This would mirror Heyman's past betrayals, when he turned on Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series 2002, when he abandoned CM Punk in 2013, when he seemingly betrayed Brock again in 2022, only to return to Roman's side. If WWE is looking for the ultimate Shakespearean betrayal, Heyman turning on Reigns at WrestleMania would be a moment for the ages. The future of Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. Where do they go from here? If Heyman leaves, what's next for Roman? Without Heyman, Reigns would be forced to survive on his own. Would he try to rebuild the bloodline? Would he spiral into madness, paranoid that everyone is against him? The end of Heyman and Reigns wouldn't just be a breakup, it would be the beginning of Roman Reigns' fall from power. Whoever Heyman chooses as his next project would immediately be catapulted into main event status. If it's Solo Sikoa, he becomes the new face of the Samoan dynasty. If it's Cody Rhodes, it adds another layer to his feud with Reigns. If it's an outsider like Jacob Fatu, WWE instantly creates a brand new megastar. Heyman's alliances have shaped WWE's greatest champions. Who he sides with next will define the next era of WWE. The writing is on the wall. For the first time since 2020, Roman Reigns is vulnerable. His empire is crumbling, his allies are uncertain, and his greatest mastermind may soon abandon him. If Paul Heyman betrays Roman Reigns after Elimination Chamber, it won't just be a split. It will be the beginning of the end for the tribal chief. Will WWE pull the trigger? Could Heyman cost Reigns everything? The road to WrestleMania has never felt more unpredictable.